Hello lovely people, my name's Andy Woolley and in this video I'm going to do a festive roundup of my affiliate sites throughout 2021. So I've put a couple of slides just to make sense of all the stats and some of the numbers and give us an idea of basically what we've achieved over that time. And when I say we, it's me having done all the work because I do this all outside of my normal 9 to 5, my career. But I do that purely to inspire you that as I've been inspired by watching other channels, that you can transition from one role to another. You just have to simply put the time and the effort in, and there are fantastic tools out there to do that. That said, I do not use any VAs or content writers. I haven't done so through 2021. I have prior, and I probably will going forward, but I wanted, as part of a social experiment for 2021, is to be honest to you and show you you can do this off your own bat. And I wanted to do it solid for 12 months. 9 months have been reporting on the gardening niche and 6 months on the health niche, and then prior to that it's just been building the websites, the website development, and that's what I've done throughout 2021. So as you'll see on these slides, jumping into the first one, I've created 562,367 words on the two main sites. So those are split down into multiple blogs. I'll show you how many of those are in a minute with the average word count, but that's over 500,000 words written in 12 months, all by myself, no one else. Now I've used obviously Jarvis to do that as my main AI tool writer. I have used many others as well, such as Writer, Article Forge, Copyright. There's quite a few out there. I'm still working through a few of them, but ultimately I like Jarvis. It's the beast of them all, as it were, and it's very good. Again, follow on some of my other channels and you will see exactly what I talk about in there. But I haven't used them to write all the articles. And the rhyme and reason for that is sometimes like on the health one, where it requires a lot more facts and figures in there, it requires a lot of research. So having done the initial keyword research, then I've come onto a blank piece of paper, as it were, and then I've used Jarvis to give me some sort of structure and format to it. And then from there, it's been a happy mix, 50-50 as it were, of myself and Jarvis writing the content to make sure it still has reference, it has a tone of voice in there, but a transparent honesty to the content to make sure it resonates and engages with my target audience. That was a lot to say, but that's kind of what I've been trying to do and achieve through the content writing. So how many blogs have I written from those 500,000 words? It's 327 blogs in total across both of the websites. If you look at, there'll be a card up in the corner, this one in that corner, to show you that the affiliate video for December, which shows you the split of blogs between both of my main sites. But on average, we're looking at 1,700 words for each of those blogs. Now, there's a lot of debate, and I think there'll always be a lot of debate regarding the length of a blog. Ultimately, I personally believe that it has to be more than 600 words. The rhyme and reason for that is it needs a minimum length in order for Google or any search engine to understand the intent within that article and see enough frequency of the keyword to resonate and then connect as to what the topic is about for the rest of the content that you have on your website. Excuse me. So therefore it needs to be at least a minimum of 600 words. Now I don't favour any particular length. Some of my articles require it. If they're a pillar article, especially in the health niche, they're going to be very, very long in the sense that they're looking at the cause, the symptoms, the benefits and treatment. So therefore there are already prescribed formats to those particular posts, and therefore they do become quite long, sometimes 3,000-4,000 words, but others then are quite short and sharp to answer a question, and I would be padding if I was going beyond that. So all the advice I can give to you when it comes to writing the content is do your initial research, use a wonderful AI tool. Jarvis is a great one in there. I will leave a link below if you wish to click on it, and I do receive an affiliate commission from it, but that's not the main reason. I only practice what I preach. So at the end of the day, I'm using it day in, day out, and I can tell you hand on heart, It helps you put together, from a blank piece of paper, within 5-10 minutes, a structure for that particular blog. And therefore, you have an idea of how long it's going to be with the subsections. And sometimes it'll be short, sometimes it'll be long, and sometimes you might actually think there's 2 or 3 blogs can be written from that initial research. It's a wonderful tool, and it has really helped me massively this year. So, that said, once I feel that I find the right length of content there, that's when I top and tail it and it's done. If I feel that it's starting to go off the intent and it's answering another question, it's another blog. It's the simple divide or caveat by which I use in order to write my content, and so far it's working. So on average 1700, but that's anything from a short article to a long article. So obviously you're wondering how much income I earned across the 2 sites, and it hasn't been huge because it's my first year. It's doing all the due diligence, it's doing all that bedrock of information. I've only recently, in the last couple of months, put the Ezoic ads on there and start linking up Amazon affiliates and all the other sort of monetary ways that you can earn money. So in total, I earned £34.94. Nothing to write home about, nothing to worry about. But this is the golden nugget when it comes to affiliate marketing. You need to invest time and money before you'll see a return. It's not going to come overnight. It does take time to come, and it depends on the niche you've gone in as well. Sometimes these niches can be quite quick and others can be quite slow. Depends on what you're playing within. And obviously the EPMV, which is obviously the metric by which you can see for the ads whether that's going up or down and paying out a better return for each of those adverts, that will again depend on your niche. So it's only by realistically doing more than one niche, more than one website, you'll get a better idea of how things work, which is why I'm doing one that's seasonal in the gardening and I'm doing one that's in the health niche, which is all year round, and seeing the difference between the two. And this is the beauty of affiliate marketing. Everything is a social experiment. It teaches you about marketing, teaches you about data, teaches you about SEO. But the combination of those skills enhance your ability to drive your brand online and bring your customers into your particular offering. And from there, once you build the audience, you can monetize it. So I'm still within the first year doing that. It's the second year where I think I know I will see a massive upswing in monetary gain, and that's, stay for the journey. If you're new to this channel, subscribe, hopefully, and you'll see I'm a man of my word. I've done it for numerous clients. I've done it previously, but I wanted to commit this from an honest point of view where I grow 2 sites from nothing. No age domains, brand new domains bought, new websites out of the Google sandbox, and then putting my own content on there by my own fair hands. If I can do it, then you can do it. And it's only recording that journey, which I've done through the last 12 months. You can see I've been totally honest. I'm coming from nothing to get to something. And I think once you do that sort of credibility, it proves to you it can be done. If I can do it, you can definitely do it. And there's the plethora of videos for you to see that in actual action. Okay, enough said. So that's obviously the income, 1,700 words on average for each one of those. My YouTube channel, which, thanks for watching this. It's been slowly growing. I did create it in 2020, but I really did next to nothing on it, purely because I wanted to bed down my intent, which was build the 2 websites and then start building up the videos alongside it. So in 2021, I've done 50 videos. A nice comfortable number. It wasn't planned like that. It's sort of organically grown as I've gone along, and graciously I've got over 1,000 subscribers now. Many thanks to all of you out there. I really do appreciate that. Likewise, like, subscribe, share, comment as well. Please do leave comments below. I always come back and answer every single comment. I put some stats there as well. As you can see, I had 741 views in the last 28 days, 57.8 watch hours, which is nothing by all accounts, and then 70 plus subscribers in the last 28 days. So it just gives you a flavour of how it's been steadily growing, but it's in its infancy. I know it's got a long way to go, but I'm doing this as a slow burner. More for my own personal gain, as well as hopefully maybe monetizing it in time. But realistically, I'm doing it to keep myself accountable to the actions I'm doing on both my affiliate sites, and recording it and putting it to video and then doing that every single month holds me to account, but also then hopefully gives you lots of valuable information as well. So what are my goals for 2022? Need to set some goals so I know what I'm going to achieve and try and push the bar that a little bit higher than I did in 2021. So ultimately, I want to try and achieve 1 million words across the 2 sites. So I don't think that's a big ask. I've been pretty consistent, and yeah, I found it a push sometimes week in, week out in 2021, but I think it's doable. I'm quite my career 9 to 5 is pretty sound, and that's solid, so therefore it's just a case of rinse and repeat and carry on throughout 2022. So 1 million words, hopefully go from the 370 odd blogs to 600 blogs in total. Traffic and revenue, obviously I want to see that grow, as I mentioned earlier in the video. I think that'll exponentially happen. If you look back at any of my affiliate journey videos, which I do every single month, then I'm recording the journey more so via Ezoic. I do take the Google Analytics because it's nice as a social experiment to see the difference. You can't trust all the data in one source. We call it statistical confidence. You need to look at more than one source to have an idea of really what's happening. And Ezoic is far more trustworthy than Google Analytics, as you can see by the numbers. So I know it's going to grow. I'm seeing that in the last couple of months, I would say 3 months specifically, it has been growing steadily. I also will start outsourcing some content, looking for a freelance content writer and hopefully push. So if that does happen, then I will need to reshift these goals, because this is based on me continuing as I have done in 2021 on my own. But if I outsource, then my goals will increase, obviously. For YouTube, I want to be as consistent as I can and try and do 1 video a week. That'll be a giddy mix of something that's more in-depth and researched and therefore has a lot more, hopefully, value to you. But also it'll be a couple of short videos as well, which are little glimpses into tools I use, and they'll be short, sharp. This is what I do, this is how I use it, and basically how that can benefit you. I also will do some YouTube live streaming. I have been requested to do that by 1 or 2 people, and I'm kind of thinking then just having a chat and then asking questions and I can answer them in real time, I think will make a massive difference as well. So StreamYard, I've already subscribed to that as well, and I will start putting that on from January on. If you've got any questions you'd like me to ask or get the ball rolling, please do leave them below. And it's great, as I did with the video that was on my 1,000 subscribers. Many thank you for all that. I answered lots of questions. I couldn't get through all the questions that were given to me, but I answered ones that I thought were fundamental to you understanding who I am and what makes me tick. And the last one then is the Affiliate Gathering, which is a shout out for Carl Broadbent, who has been a massive inspiration for my channel and my affiliate marketing. The Affiliate Gathering, which is on Friday, May the 20th in York. I've already bought my tickets, I've already booked my hotel, and I've already booked my evening session with Jimmy from the Income School. So I'm really, really looking forward to it. There are so many out there: Sean Mars, Amelia Gardner, Alex Cooper, Doug Cunningham, you name it. There are tons and tons of people out there who will give you information for free. I'll put the link below as well for the Affiliate Gathering. Please do jump on there. It's a great opportunity to meet the people that are doing the very things that I'm doing, as I'm hoping that they inspire you too. And it is a wonderful community. People share all the time. There's no question that they don't answer, and they're prepared to give you that sort of valuable insight that spurs you on. Anyway, that's me whittling. So that's my roundup of 2021. I'm really pleased with the progress I've made so far. It's nice to start seeing the small wins and the smell of the money starting to come in as well. But I'm really looking forward to what 2022 has to offer, because I know that's when it will open the door much wider and give me far more opportunities as well. So if you've got any comments, leave them below. Likewise, hit that notification button so I can update you of the videos as they're coming out. And likewise, if you want to like and subscribe to the channel as well, I really do appreciate. In the meantime, I wish you a happy new year and keep well, and I'll see you in 2022. Thank you.